All right, so we do a little shuffle, which turns into the Running Man. Remember the Running Man? Madonna video when she would Vogue. This is the Carlton Banks. It's not unusual to make vegan food for you. Ba-da-da-da-da. When you are in the mood to eat some dinner, ba-ba-da-ba, give me a call and I'll be there, cause it's date night with Ellen. Oh, Ellen, it's date night. I'm cooking for you. It's date night with Ellen. It's hot. Hey folks, I'm Matt from Fidel Gastro's and it's date night with Ellen. No shame, zero shame. In fact, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm really enjoying cooking all these vegan recipes. I know at some point, one of these days, I'm gonna get a call. I'm gonna be sitting there chopping carrots and be like, all right, you got a call, line one. I'll be like, oh, cool, who could it be? Hey man, it's Ellen. Oh my God, Ellen. I knew this day would come. And then, you know, I go to Burbank and we're there, it's history. Anyway, so one of my favorite things to cook in the world is a very simple dish that my grandfather taught me when I was a little bambino called sugo and bread. Basically, it's beef, slow cooked in tomato sauce, served with some bread. Not gonna work for us, no, because the vegan version of that is with some mushrooms. We're gonna make some mushroom ragu, serve it with some hot rustic bread. It's made for love. It's a lover's meal. What to do? All right, let's cook. All right, Ellen, this is definitely one of the more chill recipes I made for you. Not that many steps, but what it really needs is time. So let's say I know you're coming over for a glass of wine. I gotta start planning this dish out 3 hours in advance. And I'm gonna use oyster mushrooms for it. Now, the reason why we use oyster mushrooms is over time, they absorb more liquid, which allows me to get the fork in there and pull it apart so it actually looks like braised meat. But no meat, mushroom. First step, we're gonna get our pan nice and warm, add some olive oil, and some finely chopped onions, and then a little bit of garlic. Now at this point, you wanna make sure that we're always stirring so that the garlic and the onions don't burn. And then once the onions start to get a little translucent, we're gonna add the mushrooms to the pot and then follow that up with some canned tomatoes. All right, oyster mushrooms go in. You can either leave them whole, cut them down the middle, but you do want them larger than smaller. All right, they're going in. Mushrooms are in, stir it around. I'm gonna get some salt and some seasoning in there. Some black pepper. All right, so now we're gonna add our tomatoes. Canned tomatoes here. You wanna make sure that the mushrooms are fully covered. And because we're using mushrooms instead of meat, they absorb a lot of liquid. So over time, we're gonna check every hour or so on the mushrooms, see how they're doing. Chances are you're gonna have to add a little bit of water each time. Also, as it starts to cook down, we can start to get our fork in the mushroom, break it apart, so that way they continue to absorb even more moisture. Alrighty, got a nice medium temperature. We're gonna cover that. See you in an hour, Ellen. Whatever shall we do? How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Name that movie, quick, name that movie. Please! All right, so the mushrooms have been slow cooking in the sauce for about 3 hours. And you can see how they've really started to fall apart. Like it almost looks like pulled meat. And they've really absorbed that tomato sauce. And they have tons of great flavor. I'm just gonna add some fresh basilico, mix that around. And then we're just gonna transfer to a large bowl. You can serve this on rice, you can serve it on pasta, you know, in a sandwich, I think, just in a bowl, nice and rustic, glass of wine, candlelit dinner. You got the Ellen show in the background, or Game of Games, whichever you want, either one. So the mushroom sugo has some baby arugula on top, which is great because it gives a little peppery flavor. Only thing we're missing, rustic bread. I was always taught as a young boy, you don't cut the bread, you break it. It tastes better. Well, it's hot. Oh, really hot. Now to enjoy it, all you have to do is take a piece of bread, open it up, take some of the beautiful sugo, put it inside, enjoy. Mushrooms, tomatoes, garlic, and onions. Who knew 4 things could be so fantastic. It's so fantastic. Fantastic is fantastic. This is the post-meal dance. Well, there you have it, folks. And there you have it, Ellen. Mushroom ragu. Perfect for two. Till next time, folks. Leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what other vegan dishes, delicacies I can put together for you and for Ellen and anyone else that wants to enjoy a non-meat dinner. Yeah. Love you all.